This horse can win if the track is dry.
For sure, yeah, no, it's exciting to be in the race.
I think it's a great concept fundamentally.
It's about partnerships and it is about trust, and we've all got the same goal. We want to be at the top of the podium.
See, what the Everest did, it evolved racing. You know, when this $15 million prize money sort of came out, it was like changing. It was not even an evolution, it was a complete revolution of the entire racing industry. And then off the back of that, Racing New South Wales started to increase prize money across the board. And then subsequently Racing Victoria then had to step up to the plate and start to increase prize money.
But it's not even about the money, it's about just competing against the best. This is Sydney racing. I say it's the best racing week in, week out in the world. It's tough racing and you want to put your horses and your team against the best in the business, and that's what the Everest is about.
I'm always looking for a horse within my own stable that can run. And my team will tell you I kept exhausting, every avenue within the stable to see if we had something that could compete. In the end, I'm not going to put something in there that's not going to be able to compete. So we had to look at what our best options were. All the big names, whether it be Nature Strip, Masked Crusader, Eduardo, they'd all gone early. And all these horses that we'd had earmarked as potentials just weren't performing. Overpass's connections actually came to us, said, look, we'd be interested. This is our plan for the horse. We'd love the opportunity if it was there. I quite like 4-year-olds because 4-year-olds generally can be a bit of an X factor. They can have a big jump between coming from a 3-year-old to a 4-year-old.
I think we can put forward a pretty good case in terms of what he did in the autumn. He'd obviously trialled well at that stage, Overpass, and we were really happy with him going into the shorts.
The week of that race, they said, look, what do you think? How about we look at a deal? And then my team went back and negotiated. I was pretty adamant that we had to close before the race. You have to, in the end, make the call, because if the horse finished where it did, which was second, that horse would have been snapped up.
I think he's a legitimate chance. He proved that 2 starts ago and he finished just behind Nature Strip, so he's in there. The barrier is going to be crucial. I prefer inside draws. The quicker the way home, the inside, and he's able to utilise that natural speed. He's got to be able to put himself on pace without too much pressure, and just hoping that the track plays okay as well. So I'm really hoping a good 4, a soft 5, or even a soft 6. But he has got form on wet tracks too. There's no doubt about it. He's going to be rock hard fit. So if it does turn into a battle of attrition, I'm confident he'll keep kicking.
I was pretty disappointed last year with the horse that I had to pick at 11th hour to replace Rothfire. I think finished second last. It's not about the money necessarily. It's more about, I want a competitive show. I want to know that maybe, second time around I've picked the right horse that at least gave the race a shake.